close my door, but he wasn't leaving. And then I start walking to my car, but then I realize that he's walking right behind me. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. If you guys are new to my channel, my name is Sandy Angel. If you guys are new to my channel, also please do not forget to subscribe and turn on your notifications so that you don't miss a video. This video is gonna be a story time. Story time, as you can see on the title, when I got asked if I wanted to be a sugar baby. It was a few months ago. It was Mother's Day, so I remember what day it was because it was Mother's Day and I went to Dollar Tree. So I went to Dollar Tree to get, if you guys don't know what Dollar Tree is, just like a dollar store, and they have like pre-made balloons, so you just walk in there, pick out your balloon and leave. But it was Mother's Day. I went to go get a balloon for my mom, and I don't know, I was like walking around the store and stuff, and as I'm like going through the aisles, just like checking everything out, I realized that there was like this older man just staring at me. You guys know what I'm talking about when I say you feel like somebody's staring at you. So I felt this older man staring at me, but I was like, no, like he's just like staring, but he'll go away. Like he made me feel a little bit uncomfortable, but then I was like, no, I'm just paranoid. He's just like looking at something else. So then I left the aisle, I went to another aisle, and there he was again. So I see him and I look at him, and he was not being low-key at all whatsoever. He just kept staring at me, and I just smiled because I'm a nice person, and he smiled back and he was like, "You work out, huh?" And then I was like, haha, like, yeah. And he's like, "You have a really nice body." And I was like, "Oh, thanks." And then I got embarrassed, so then I was like, okay, I need to get out of this store because I just felt weird. This guy was around, I want to say like 68 years old, so he was pretty old, a lot older actually than me, and I just felt weird, so I was like, okay, let me go check out. So I went to check out. There's only 2 lines that are open, so obviously I went to the shorter one, and he was right in front. So I was like, oh my Jesus, like this is him. So then somebody went behind me. So then I kind of felt weird to just leave to the other aisle. So I was like, whatever. I stayed there and I realized it was the same guy in front of me. So then he pays. But when he's done paying, he just stands there. He's just standing there. He's not leaving. He's not walking out the door. And I'm just like, oh my God. I started getting nervous and I was like, why is this guy not leaving? Like, why is he just standing there? But I was like, no, whatever. In my head, I was just like, no, I'm paranoid. He's not doing anything. This is just me. And so then eventually I check out, and when I'm leaving, about to leave the store, he goes in front of me and he opens the door for me. So then I get out and I'm like, oh, thanks. And then I start walking to my car, but then I realize that he's walking right behind me. And I'm just like, what is this guy gonna do? So I start freaking out. And when I start freaking out, I like start pulling out my phone. So then I start pulling out my phone. The guy is still following me. My car wasn't far, but it was like not right in front of the store. So I start walking to my car. He follows me and I'm just like, I just look, and then I'm already getting in my car and he stands right next to my door, like right next to my door, and he's like, hey, have you ever considered having a sugar daddy? And then I thought he was joking, or like, I didn't know why he was saying that, but I was like, haha. Like I was laughing and I was like, haha, like no, I'm good. And then he's like, no, I'm serious. I'm looking for a sugar baby and you would be perfect. And I was like freaking out, trying to close my door, but he wasn't leaving. He was just there, like almost like I felt rude if I were to just close the door, but I was like, at this point, I don't really care. So I get in my car and he still stays standing there. And I was like, no, I'm good. Like, I was already getting mad. So then he walks away, and I'm freaking out over here. I'm shaking. So he walks away, and I'm looking around, making sure he's gone. And I'm looking around, and then I see him go into a bright red Ferrari. And then I'm like, oh wait, never mind. I'm just kidding. No, but that's basically what happened. He goes into his rich car, and I'm just like still shaking and being freaked out because this was like the first time it ever happened to me. And yeah, that was pretty much my story. So ladies, please be careful when you have these people like following you around stores. They might ask you to be their sugar baby. So that was my story. If you guys enjoyed it, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up. And if you like these story time videos, I have a lot more stories for you. Let me know in the comment section if this has ever happened to you or any crazy stories you want to share with me. Let me know. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys on the next one. Bye!